Yeah, excuse me, guys. All right, so your next act, moving right along. We're having a lot of fun here tonight on Newtown Wednesday. You're at least getting your $6 worth, right? I venture to say this is a fucking $8 show already at this point. You cheap fucks. Anyway, I know, now that I've insulted you, your next act, he's come here all the way from Cornwall, Ontario, where he's the morning man on Boom 1019. I think the signal gets to Ottawa, or maybe Orleans at least, so yeah. But no, he's coming out from Cornwall, really funny guy, super, super cool dude. Everybody, big hand, everybody, for Dan Allaire, everybody!
All the way from Meth's hometown, according to Peter Saran earlier tonight. Good to be here. I do radio for a living, and when I have conversations with people, it always comes back around to the same discussion. I don't know how you do live radio. And I'm like, why? You shy? You don't want to get up early in the morning? And they're like, no, I don't think I could do it without swearing. How do you do it without swearing on the air? I'm like, well, it's pretty simple. I'm a fucking professional. That's how I can do it without swearing. Think about it. There aren't a lot of jobs in the world that condone or endorse swearing. Can you imagine going to work tomorrow morning? You're driving by Tim Hortons. You hit the drive-thru. Welcome to Tim Hortons. Can I take your fucking order? A large coffee with 2 fucking cream. 10 goddamn Timbits. Sir, it's camp day today. And for an extra $2, you can help send one of those little fuckers to camp. Every little fucker deserves a break. Put me down for $4. Now, because I commute, you can imagine Cornwall's not a hotbed of comedy, so I commute a lot. I do a lot of traveling. And when I do have downtime, I like to relax. And I consider myself a manly man, and I'm comfortable burning candles when I relax, a little aromatherapy. And I'm man enough to burn a vanilla candle. I'm man enough to burn strawberries and cream even. I am man enough to even go lavender. But somewhere at Yankee Candle, their marketing department was like, you know, if we came out with man-scented candles, men would feel less like pussies and they'd be buying more candles, so we should do this. And they did. Have you heard of these things? They have one that smells like 2x4. Like, do I want to smell wood while I'm rubbing one out on my own? That's a lot of pressure. There's one called Fresh Cut Grass. There's another one called Bacon. Smells smoky, but it tastes like shit. And then the marketing department got a little too cute for me, and they came out with one, and they called it Mantown. And I love the quiet, because you're all thinking the same thing. What the fuck does Mantown smell like? Well, I have a theory. When I say Mantown, we're all here, right? This is Mantown right here, okay? So let me bring you back to, say, August. And, yeah, some of you are already there, right? So if you've ever seen a man nonchalantly just stand there and pull this maneuver, or if he's been stationary for a little while, he'll go for the double, right, quick, no one's looking. That is a man actively detaching his testicle from the inside of his thigh, and when that nutsack releases, there's a little bit of air that happens right there. In that moment, that is what Mantown smells like. It's a little salty, a little musty. If moist had a smell, it would be Mantown. Available at Michael's. Now, my wife and I have been married for 22 years. Thank you. And we still try and flirt with each other. The problem is, I'm 46 years old. My game sucks, right? So I just recently found out what it means when somebody texts you Netflix and chill. It doesn't mean they want to watch season 3 of Grace and Frankie, funny enough. It's a little, bump uglies. It's a booty call. My wife found this out, and she thought, okay, I'm going to flirt with my man. But her man had no idea what it meant, so she texts me. And I get the text from her, and it says, hey, honey, there's nobody home for supper tonight. Do you want to, quotation mark, Netflix and chill, close quotation. I look at my phone real quick, and I read, hey, hon, there's nobody home for supper tonight. Do you want a Netflix and chili? So I wrote back immediately, hell yeah. Can you make it spicy this time? And she responded, how hot do you want it? So I wrote back, however hot you think you can handle. Drool emoji, tongue out emoji, fire emoji. Apparently I'm an eggplant away from the perfect emoji game. And she writes back, buckle up, cowboy. This is gonna be the best fucking chili I have ever had. So I just wrote back, giddy up. But you know this is all coming crashing down, right? As soon as I pull into the driveway, it's about to go south because we're on separate H's. I'm in the car, I'm hungry, she's in the house horny. So I walk in the door, first thing, I don't smell any chili. The hell, she was so into it. But there's a glow coming from the living room. And so I enter, and there it is. Netflix is on pause, my wife is naked on the couch, and the Mantown candles are burning all over the living room. And I'm not an idiot, right? I'm like, oh, this must be the appetizer. So we chill, as the kids say, and when it's all said and done, she looks over at me without missing a beat, and she says, was that hot enough for you, cowboy? And I said, fuck yeah. When do we eat? She's like, what the hell are you talking about? I said, you sent me Netflix and chili. She's like, no, it was Netflix and chill, idiot. It's a booty call. It's what the kids say when they want to just have sex. I'm like, oh, it's sex. Just so we're clear, there's no chili happening here tonight. Thanks, my name's Dan Allaire.
Handshake of a fucking NFL player. Okay, anyway, no, it's great. Your next act. Now, your next act's a special night here. This is her first time ever